Did you know, in a bayside suburb of Melbourne, at a rail level crossing, we were hand operating timber swing gates until 2007. Well, if you didn't, it happened here where New Street intersects Beach Road in Brighton. To get here, just turn right at this clock tower, go straight down Beach Road, hit these pedestrian crossing lights, wait for the man to turn green, and there you are at the New Street rail crossing. These New Street railway gates were operated since 1883 and up until 2007, where employees would manually close these gates to stop vehicles going on the tracks when a train's coming. Although not in use, I think it's really cool they've actually left the gate still here. It wasn't that the technology wasn't around in 2007 to have all these boom gates and pedestrian gates automatically functioning. It was just keeping the heritage alive, letting it run how it's run for just under 150 years. The gatekeeper's cabin's on a little bit of a lean these days, but how awesome is this door where you can just open the top half? Can you imagine the gatekeeper hanging out of just that top half, waving to the train driver? How cool is the gatekeeper's cabin? It's even got an open fireplace for those cold winter morning and an outdoor toilet, typical Aussie style. Also in this open part of the structure is called the lever hut. This is where they manually operated the signals. These signal levers are so long, so it's easy to operate because they were all mechanical, attached to cables and steel rods. This heritage rail crossing signal box is such a cool part of history. I think it's amazing it was operating up until 2007. Not too sure for a significantly heritage listed site that you have PVC plastic pickle. These gates only stopped being manually operated in 2007 just because of a train accident where one of the gates was open over the tracks and a train came along and hit it. Since then, they haven't been operated manually. You can see the accident in this picture, but as a bonus tip, a couple of months before that happened, a gentleman, Tony Ryan, operated here for 24 years. Isn't that amazing service? If you're like me and you've driven past this thing for the last 30 years and not really wondered what it was, well, next time, how about you stop off and check it out? It's a busy intersection. These bells have been ringing the whole time, but it was one of the last manually operated swing gates in Victoria. Come check it out.